Chapa. Jessica Chapa.
She's Birdie, SpongeBob.
Facing up to 6 months in jail or a $2,000 fine. What are we doing, Matt?
3-1.
They've offered you 3 days in jail, give you credit for the 1 day that you've done.
I was gonna say, Judge, just for your knowledge, I guess a week after this case happened, I was assigned to it. Ms. Chapa checked herself into inpatient treatment where she was away from everybody for about a month, so.
Is this what you want to do?
And we did attempt, or I did explain a PTI, letters were generated, and after some more conversation, she indicated to me that this is the route she wanted to take.
Sure, because the problem is, Ms. Chapa, once you plead guilty to something, you can never change your mind. This isn't like Target where I don't like the result, I'm just going to go refund it. You can't. Once you plead, you're stuck with this for the rest of your life. From now on, you will be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. If you ever pick up another DWI, you're facing a year. Your insurance is going to skyrocket. I'm going to suspend your license. So the other avenue, like Matt was telling you, is they have an intervention program where if you successfully complete it, they dismiss your case. But you have to apply. Once you get in, you'll have to fulfill a couple classes, a little bit of community service. And if you do that and you stay clean, the case gets dismissed. Is this what you want to do?
Yes.
And you're old enough to, I mean, you're in the driver's seat. You're the one that makes a decision. No one else is going to. So, okay. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So like I said, once you plead, that's it. You're stuck with this forever. Now, like I also told you earlier, this is going on your record. If you ever get pulled over, an officer's going to see this DWI. If they smell alcohol on you, you think they're going to be nice to you.
Okay.
I don't think you understand. If you get pulled over, an officer will see that you have a prior DWI. If they smell alcohol on you, what do you think they're going to do to you?
Give me the job or give me the worst, third degree search.
They're just going to take you to jail and they will charge you with a second offense. That's what I'm trying to impart to you, is that you should never get in a car, even if you've had one beer, because it doesn't matter. They're going to see your prior DWI. They're going to assume that you're drunk and they will take you in. What we're doing today will not happen again. From now on, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail. Do you understand? How do you plead to the offense, man? I will find you guilty. I will follow the agreement. I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days, ma'am.
Doubloons! Don't drop them.
Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you. Thanks. Are you appointed on the case? That's done. Okay. Hey, ready?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Your Honor.
Hey.
Have Edwin Rodriguez is off docket that we was on docket yesterday. We had the miscommunication. Told me to make sure he was here today. He is here today.
What's your clause number?
247-5904. 5904.
Oh, yeah.
Come up, Mr. Rodriguez. Just give me a second. Just take a seat for me in the first pew, sir, please. Right over there.
Just briefly for some context, I believe this one was a PTI. I don't want to misspeak.
It is
and
PTI.
T-Raz is pending and the fees are still pending.
T-Raz is scheduled for 5/16. We're working on fees now.
I'm not waiting that long.
Okay.
Now, please. Come up. I issued a warrant for you yesterday. You were supposed to be here yesterday, not today, not tomorrow. And this isn't your first time that you've done this. He goes with you.
If I may, Your Honor, I definitely understand the frustration with the attendance. I'm not sure, but there was a huge miscommunication on that end with him
I'm
thinking he
not
got
gonna
accepted
follow
into
the
the
sword, mister. He
program.
goes with you. Don't send him down, but he goes with you.
Sure. Can I be excused?
I'm gonna hold him till noon. I will never do this again. If he ever fails me again, I will truly make it 15,000 the next time.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we'll send it for a TRAS now. That's it. I'm done playing games. No more waived appearances. And where are we with the rest of the stuff so you can get into the PTI program?
Whereas, fees, once those are done, the contract will be sent over, they give it back.
Has he provided you everything that needs to get? Has he given you everything?
Everything up to TRAS.
Up to TRAS, so yeah, we need the fees to TRAS, once that's in, the contract gets sent over to them, and they sign it.
Set up Shatoria's TRAS today, please. Okay, I'm gonna hold him for the next hour and a half because I want to scare him. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
For sure. Hey.
Yes, already done, so it's just somebody saying.
It's a time served, Your Honor, criminal mischief possibly.
Got it.
Page 19.
So you said 3-2, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good morning, Mr. Wenzel. Charged with criminal mischief, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you've done. Guys, just, you're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this, you can never change this, come back, challenge this. It's done today, it's done forever.
Yes, sir.
This is what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense, sir?
Nothing.
I will find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Understand though, Mr. Wenzel, from now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any cases you may pick up.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Waive his court cost, Your Honor, I was appointed to him, he's not.
Yeah, I'll waive the court costs. And you said, how do you plead?
Nothing.
Okay, sir. I'll find you guilty. Follow the agreement. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. Mr. Stryker, tell me.
Mr. Sweat on the docket today.
Okay.
Gene Sweat has a DWI, no accident. Felony. I actually was upstairs in the 208. I don't represent him there, but I was out there seeing if they would dismiss if he pled to the misdemeanor, because there's no labs up there yet still. It's been 7+ months. They were not willing to do that today. I was seeing if we get, maybe a few more weeks just to see.
I'm setting this thing for trial. It's 220 days. It's time to do it.
Can we get a little bit of time? It's
So trial date's June 11th.
June 11th.
So you've got some time, but that's it. He's got to be here. There's no more.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's not a good morning. Mr. Williams, my question is, and because I was posing this question, is how on earth do we keep the public safe from you, who weighs nothing but what, 80 pounds, all of 18 years old? You have now, you're on felony probation for a freaking aggravated robbery and an engaging in organized criminal activity. Since that time, you've picked up a terroristic threat, failure to stop and give information, a possession of a controlled substance, and now they're alleging another robbery. How in the world do we keep the public safe from you? And someone keeps posting your bond. I think that the only way I'm now gonna have you sign an affidavit with me. If you ever have a gun, threaten another person, you pick up a new case, I will have a contempt hearing as to whether I should find you in contempt. And the more cases you pick up, the more contempt actions I can have on you, and I can stack it 180 days, one upon the other, time after time. If you get out, I'm ordering you to go under home confinement. You are not allowed to leave your house one iota. I don't care what your excuse is. The only way is if you're going to a doctor or you're going to meet with your lawyer. Other than that, if you so much as pick up a new case, talk to any of the victims or co-defendants in any of your cases, I'm going to make your bond so high. I'm telling you now, each of your bonds with me are at 10,000. I'm going to make it $100,000 if you pick up any new cases because you threaten the public anymore. You understand? You know what we're going to do? What we're going to do is we're going to have another Monday, Thursday with this kid. So if you get out, you must come here every Monday and Thursday to take a drug test with me. The first time you ever test positive for anything, I'm gonna revoke all your bonds and make them sky high. You ever have a gun on you, I will have a contempt hearing, and you'll be facing 6 months in jail every time you have a weapon. You pick up a new case, likewise, I will do the same thing. You understand me? It's a shame that just going to HEB. All they want to do is get food. So I'm going to need from you every single co-defendant and every single complaining witness so that we can put that and give that to pretrial services. And then, so we'll do home confinement unless, Mr. Foreman, home confinement unless he has to come to court, right? And then he comes to court, takes a test, and then goes back home. And so, and that's the only way. So otherwise, he's under home confinement. And right, unless he has to go, like it's a medical emergency, or he goes to meet with a lawyer. And then I need proof. I'm not going to take his word that he's going to see a lawyer 3 times a week or something like to this nature, you know? I'm going to sign this now. So help me. Because I don't know if you're going to get out. These conditions go on to you if you are out in the free world. Because I don't know if you're going to get out. All I'm trying to do is protect the public. And I'm going to do everything in my power to do that. And if that means making your bond $500,000, I'll do it in a heartbeat. Do you understand, Mr. Williams? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's better. They're like crab cakes, but with salmon. What's that?
I'm in contact with them.
Okay.
I just spoke with her. So according to the complainant, she does have, has many health concerns, challenges, and she said that previously the incident was due to drinking.
Oh, I'm glad you're telling me that because I'm gonna now order him not to drink.
So,
Good.
she said that
It's so many of these cases just result of the booze.
said additionally that he has also assisted with her medical expenses. She goes here,
So she's obviously okay then.
she definitely needs, she needs it. It's necessary because she says she's there alone and he helps because she can't walk. And he assists around the house and he's been doing great, so she says.
Come up, sir. Come up.
Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah, but you didn't have to do it right now.
So, Mr. Milam, what I'm doing to you now is I'm entering what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection. That is a court order that identifies her as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence, an assault against her. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon. This usually comes with a residential restriction where you cannot go to the house where she lives. I will take this off so that you can go back to this house. But what you must understand is what is threatening or harassing doesn't matter what you think. We don't care what you think. It's what she perceives. So can conduct alone violate this? If we're going like this to you, is that threatening or harassing? It most certainly is. So that's why I'm saying, be careful. Conduct can in and of itself violate this. I don't know what kind of person you are when you consume alcohol. There are happy people when they get lit, and then there are people who turn into a Jekyll and Hyde type of person when they consume alcohol. I don't know you. So as a result, I'm going to order you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I don't know whether you do or not, but now it is a bond condition. So I want to make sure that it's not going to happen. As long as you can abide by these conditions and you stay in contact with Anna, good things will happen to you. You understand? Okay. So we'll just have you sign the order for protection. I'm going to have you sign the bond conditions with Keith, and then after that, you'll be free to go. Okay?
Thank you. So
Thanks.
everybody sign Melissa.
No, we still got to get it all the
Have a
paperwork,
seat and then we'll get it.
but you're good. Everything time served?
Yes, sir.